All right, so right now, it's the middle of summer. I'm going into my last year of college. I'm a computer science student with a 3.5 GPA. I have an internship, but it's not a great one. I don't think I'm going to be working there after I graduate. Um, so here's the things I'm not happy with right now. I'm not very good at coding. I can't do leak code. I would not do well on a coding interview. I did some last semester and they went okay. I got to the final round at Meta, but I didn't get any. And honestly, I don't feel very confident in my skills. Then I don't program in my free time because I'm not good at it right now. So I feel a disconnect between what I like to do for fun, which is like playing the guitar, reading, watching YouTube about all sorts of things, going to the gym, and then what I'm going to do for work, which is programming. And I feel like I need to get good at it to where I enjoy it and I want to do it in my free time. Here are the things I'm happy with right now. So, like I said, I play the guitar. I like that. I go to the gym almost every day. I like to read, though I could read more. I like the way I dress. Um, and I'm pretty happy with how I am as a person, though. You can always improve that. Um, One more bad thing, I have like a 5 hour average screen time right now as of June 17th. So here's my plan to feel better about myself and to get a job, hopefully by the end of the year or of the coming school year. So before the end of the summer, I'm going to practice LeetCode every day until I'm confident in my interviewing skills. I'm going to try to take on technically difficult tasks in my internship so I can improve my coding skills. Like, I wanted to put here like doing personal projects because, for example, I really want to learn how to work with like AI agents and like code those from scratch myself. I just don't know if it's realistic to say that I'm going to be doing LeetCode and doing personal programming projects. So I think I'm going to prioritize the LeetCode, and then while I'm doing my internship, hopefully gain some skills there. My internship is in like it's using AI agents to predict consumer behavior. So if I sort of get a way to like get assigned sort of technical tasks in my internship, it could sort of cover both of those. I want to keep working out. I want to plan out my job application process. And then I also, this one's a little out there, but I want to be posting good quality content on YouTube or Substack because I want to do that because it forces me to develop my thinking and because I really like YouTube and I like sharing like the things I do and I want to have that as like a resource for me to like throughout my career or whatever to like have a place where I can talk about the things I care about online. I think that's cool. So over the summer, I want to work at least 30 minutes every day to plan or record a YouTube video or a Substack article. And so then by the end of the year, I'm going to have applied to a significant amount of jobs, interviewed, and felt confident in my performance. I'm going to have joined a research lab. I want to get back to school, and the minute I get there, join a research lab. And this is again to do with like the gaining technical skills. Like, I'm interested in research, and like the fact in my 4 years of college I haven't joined a lab is a little disappointing. So I want to do that when I get back. I also want to apply to, by the end of the year, I will have applied to a couple of master's programs. In particular, I'm interested in continuing at USC potentially and doing like a progressive degree in computer science, or I found a program in Cornell, which would be cool because it's Cornell, but it's in New York and it's just master's students, and my sisters live in New York, so I would love to do a computer science master's there. And then I also want to have that as an option. So I want to have applied to jobs and felt confident in my applications. And then I want to have applied to master's programs. At this point, I'll be in a research lab. And then I'll also have been uploading on YouTube and or Substack. And so by the end of the year, I'm gonna have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'll have continued to work out, so I'm gonna be jacked. And then I really want to have joined a kickboxing or Muay Thai gym. I don't know if that's realistic right now that I'm in London for such a short amount of time, but when I get back to LA, I'm gonna try to find a gym and start training. That means now I'm working on my mobility. I have really tight adductors, like on your like the inside of my thigh. So I'm working on my mobility, hitting legs and everything. So then when I get back to LA, I'm gonna join a kickboxing or Muay Thai gym. And then I want to reach, this one's a little tough, but I want to reach my Goodreads reading challenge of having read 35 books by the end of the year. So that about does it. That's my plan. I still need to work a little on how I'm going to implement it, but it's ambitious. And I just think if I have done these things by the end of the year, I'll feel really good about myself, and regardless of what the outcomes are, I'll just know that I did what I wanted to. And so I'm at a place right now where I don't feel so happy with like the things I've done necessarily. Like I'm 3 years into my program and I don't feel that confident in my like programming abilities, but I know I can work on that. And like though I feel I'm behind, like it's a marathon, not a sprint. And so I know if I like put myself to work, and I have concrete goals and like steps to get there, like I can do it. Like even just practicing the leak code, like if I know I can interview well, then I can get a job and then I can figure it out as I go. Like that's really what matters. And then there's a lot of, I think the really difficult part is like I have so many things I want to do. Like for example, I want to join a kickboxing gym, and I want to read, and I want to go to the gym, and it's hard to know like, am I doing wrong by like not sacrificing? Like, do I need to sacrifice those things and focus on like computer science, or can I do everything? Can I like, and I just find it really hard to like say no to those things. So I think it's about finding the balance to where I can, just keep myself on track and do everything I want to and still accomplish the things I want to do professionally, but also the things I want to do in my personal life. And yeah, that's the goal. So I'm recording this so that I can watch it back at the end of the year, and hopefully, since I made this commitment to myself, I'll have achieved those things. And I know every day I can like think about this video and know what I want for myself, what my June 17th version wanted for myself to accomplish. And so that will push me to do it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Actually, not thank you for watching. This is for me. So now you know all that about me. So bye-bye.